What's crackin' and how are we doing today? Welcome to Echoes of the Plum Grove. This is new. Hello, Miss Mom. Hello, Kibby, lurking around. Yay. We will have the best stream because this is, I'm gonna say it. This is my favorite cozy game. Everything that I want in a cozy game, this one gives me. And other than a few very minor glitches or things like that that have since been patched, I haven't really had any negative things to say about this game. Everything works the way that I want it to. It's very intuitive. It is a very fun game. It actually keeps me invested in the story. There's always something crazy going on, which is really fun. And so, yeah, it's a really awesome game. Hi, Varda. Hi, Carolyn. You love this game? It's so great. It is available now on Steam, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox. So no matter where you're gaming from, unless you're on PlayStation, then just that's sad. Um, but on most platforms, they do have a version now available, which is awesome because this game is epic and it's even better when you can play it in bed, which is why I also have the Switch version. And it's one of the few games that I do play on my Switch really, really often. So I would definitely recommend this one. Just a couple of things before we jump into this game I do want to share about it. So this game has actually been out for a little while now, and it was made by a husband and wife duo. They have a game studio called Unwound Games, and they're really, really awesome. And yeah, they made this masterpiece. They're currently away on a little bit of a vacation because they are welcoming their baby, which is really exciting. So yeah, it's really cool to see kind of like a little family put out something so awesome. So I really can't wait to share it with you guys. Now, there's a couple things with this. So I have played this game a lot. So there's two things that I want to show y'all with today. We're going to start the game. I'm going to show you guys how the early gameplay looks. So if you might be interested in picking up this game, you can see what kind of the beginning is going to fare like for you. Now, it does take a little while to kind of ramp up your money and get your farm going, collect the resources you need, all those kinds of things. So I also have a save file that I've prepped that is like right about where my character would be getting married. So we can take a look at some of the kind of mid-game activities like marriage, romance, having kids, that kind of thing. So you can get a full feel of everything that the game has to offer. This game is really, really detailed. If we open up the options, these are all of the different toggles because there is so much to this. There's a hunger meter, an energy meter, there's the probability of getting diseases while you play, which is always scary. Hi, Willie. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in, guys. And then there's other things that kind of have to do with like ease of gameplay, like tool durability. Your items will rot unless you turn this off, but all of these have the ability to be turned off. So if you want a super cozy, laid back, simple gameplay experience, you can enjoy this game in all of its glory without all of the counters telling you when things are gonna rot or when you're gonna die. So there's that too. It's really nice for that because you can really customize your experience. Then, yeah, there's just some other like visual things. Every week you have to pay taxes. You can opt to turn those off if that's too much for you. I like having it on. I like the realism. It makes it funny because you're like, ah, shit, I gotta go pay my taxes so they don't come take my farm away. Also, the characters do age, which eventually does result in death. So if you do not want your characters to age and you want to get attached to the main crew that starts everything with you, you can turn that off and just kind of play it like a quote unquote normal farming sim or something of the like. I like having the aging on because to me, part of the fun of this game and part of what makes it unique is you get to build out your family tree. So you can't do that if people don't age and die and children aren't born and you don't, continue down the cycle. So I do like to keep that on. The one thing I will say, not a fan of the fishing game. We turn this off. We turn this bad boy off. I'm not even going to turn it on. It infuriates me. I have never been able to do it. I've tried on my Switch, on my computer. I can't do it. So we just turn that bad boy off. That's like, we don't talk about Bruno. We don't know her. I have no idea. Don't ask me about the fishing game. Anything else, though? Would love to answer questions. All right, we're going to start a new game. So from the starting menu, you can customize quite a bit about your character, actually. From your skin tone. I'm going to make kind of like a classic me version, I think. You can pick the skin tone. You can pick the pronoun. So if you want, there's a she, her, a he, him, and then a they, them option. And then for the different townspeople, you can actually see what their preferred pronouns are in the menu, where you can see all the different villagers, which is pretty cool. Then probably do that nose is cute. We'll do that. Then there's these hairstyles and hair colors to start with, but there is the opportunity to get more hairstyles and hair colors, and then you can change those at the dye shop, which is pretty cool, or the tailors. What do I want to do for hair? Maybe something like this. I don't know. I feel like my ears look weird in that one. Not all of them, but like in this one, like it's weird. I don't know. We'll do this. We can go for the brown, but you can do all kinds of different hair colors. There's like a lighter red, a darker red, different shades of brown. Heck, could even do white. All right, I'm gonna go for the brown. And then for the outfits, there's these starting styles, and then there's 3 dye colors, but also you can get more dyes, you can get more patterns, and then you can change at the same place at the tailor shop. So that's pretty nice. There's a lot of character customization. And then just recently there was an update that added jewelry as well, where you can make jewelry and you can buy jewelry, which is really cool. So get really decked out characters. I just love a good customization opportunity. This? The yellow's not terrible. You know what? Sure, we're gonna go dark. Oh, and then you can also pick your shoes, glasses, facial hair. If you want a mustache, you can have a mustache. Nobody's stopping you. Rock on with your bad self. I think I'm gonna go for... What shoes do I want? These are cute. I like these. Yeah, pretty slay. Okay, confirm. So now we get to pick names. And then the last name's cool because that's going to be the family name that's going to carry through your family tree. So choose wisely. That's all I gotta say. Choose wisely. Speaking of, what should our last name be, guys? Pick. Help me. I don't know. I'll make my first name Keto. But I don't know what my last name should be. I don't know. Can I fit Wish Blossom in here? Since we're waiting on Wish Blossom Ranch over in DDV. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Oops. It does fit. See, it was meant to be. Guys, we did it. We did it. Okay. Okay, the story here is actually really good. I promise. It's actually really good. It's super cute. Well, it's sad, but it's cute. Look at me. I'm so cute. Look at all these crusty people. Your character did not survive the illness outbreak. Oh no. Good morning, Odie. Oh gosh. Timothy, my dearest friend, you have finally arrived. All I do is just nod aggressively back. Just beyond that horizon lies a new world, a fresh start. I hope you are as excited as I am. Just think of all the opportunities that await us. Soon, the two of us will occupy our own plot of land and we can begin our new adventure. So, like, what I haven't understood in all the times that I've played this, is this my best friend or are we lovers? Like, this feels like a marriage scenario. Like, just the two of us? Okay. I don't know. There just seems to be some tension there. A land on which to grow what we please, to build what we please. The possibilities are limitless. Like, this feels like lovers. Oh my gosh, here comes the captain. All aboard! We will be departing momentarily. Okay, passengers, to your designated area, if you please. Yes, sir. Alright. It's just about time. There will be ample opportunity to catch up in the weeks to come. Woo woo. The replayability of this game is endless. No, seriously, because you always have different events and different things going on. It's great. Yay, Amanda, that's so good to hear. Oh gosh, guys, you aren't ready. Look, oh my gosh, see, we are lovers. We're bracing, embracing. We're sad, but look at us. At least we have each other. It's giving Titanic. Yar, the storm is a fierce one. The wheel, I can't keep her steady. Hang on, everyone. Arr, nar. The wood is cracking beneath us. I fear this may be the end for us all. My friend. See, but then he's like my friend. My friend? Like 5 seconds ago, you were talking to me like we were endgame. And now you're like my friend? See, the drama's already starting and we haven't even loaded in yet. We cannot afford to die here. We have so much to live for. The hull is breaking apart. Everyone, abandon ship. My dearest friend, I have treasured the times we spent together. If by chance one of us should perish, please take care of the... Well, that's not ominous. Okay, I didn't say it was date everything, but like, you're telling me. Did you see the way that he was grabbing up on us? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Goodness, you're finally awake. Luna McBell. She's cool. We had such a terrible storm last night. This little old lighthouse was rattling something fierce. Imagine my surprise when I found you washed up on the beach this morning. I couldn't just leave you there, of course. But, my dear, I hate to be the bearer of grave news. I'm afraid you may be the only survivor. He's dead. No, we didn't meet 5 seconds ago. That was like my longtime friend. We were going together on the ship. Like, we were going together to the new world together. Like, isn't that romantic? Like, we're gonna leave, we're gonna run away together, start our new life. I'm just saying. It wasn't like we just met. It wasn't like some rando. He knew me. Like, for real knew me. And then, see, at the very end, we were hugging it out. And then I'm the only one that lived. Tragic. We found you amidst the wreckage. The others, I fear, have likely perished in that dreadful storm. Bye, Timothy. Goodbye. Don't fret, dearie. That was quite an ordeal, I'm sure, but you're safe now, and that's what matters. Don't cry about your boy. Don't do it. I know, this is a lot to take in. I can only imagine. But when you're feeling up to it, I have someone who wishes to meet with you. Someone rather important, no less. Just head through the door when you're ready. We'll be waiting. Ooh. Well, fate said no. Yeah, literally. Okay, I know how to move, but in case you guys didn't, there are nice little pop-up tutorials that are very simple, easy to understand. Oh, hello. Aha! So good to see you up and about. You know this guy? He's like just an old money guy. He lives in a mansion. His name's Quentin. And yes, I say that with disgust. He's the one who takes our taxes. Feeling better then? No broken bones. I heard about your situation. Such a tragedy. The sea is a cruel mistress. That she is. At the same time, I must offer you a proper welcome. Though the circumstances may be less than ideal, you found your way to our fair town of Honeywood. The name's Quentin Whitfield. I'm the mayor here. Don't know when we had elections, but he is the mayor. I presume you're one of the fine folks who purchased that old lot out east. We were on the lookout for you and your friend. Timothy was his name, I believe. Oh, see, Timothy lives in spirit. It looks really cute. It is really cute. It's really, really cute. And the decoration in this game is actually really good. And if you know anything about me, I'm a cooking girly. Like, I love recipes and things like that. This has got us covered in all of those ways. Yeah, Timothy is dead, I think. I'm afraid he may not have survived the shipwreck. A tragedy, to be sure. Alas, that old farm remains as vacant as ever, and those weeds aren't going to cut themselves, and he wants our tax money. What say you? Would you be willing to settle on our fair island nonetheless? Or what if I said no? But I don't. I just not aggressively. But like, what if I said no? What if I was too traumatized? It's settled then. Follow me and I'll take you to your new home. It's but a short distance from here, over the bridge to the east. Okay. Take care, my dear. I packed some food and blah, blah, blah. I packed some food to help you get started. You just hit the space bar to eat it. It'll be in your inventory. Press I. Okay. I know my buttons. But if you didn't, if you were new, there you go. It's very, very nice and straightforward for you. All right. Many thanks for your hospitality, Luna. Now off to the farm. He said, look. Oh my gosh, what was going on? I was glitching out. But look at how pretty this is. Like, the art is so good. And to think that a bulk of this was done by 2 people is insane. They had help. I know they did. They talked about it. But, like, it's still crazy to think that a bulk of this was just 2 people. The waves seem calmer than usual this morning. The calm after the storm, perhaps? You see, despite the storms that come through here, we're just a regular stop on the trade routes. Okay. So pretty. It's so pretty. Here's the schoolhouse where the children of Honeywood spend their day learning. Mayhaps your own offspring will one day go here too. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Now, where was that thing? He's like, yeah, the map. Ah, yes, here it is. I'm so glad I always keep an extra on me. So you shan't be lost. I present you with a map of the island. It's yours to keep. West from here is the center of Honeywood and my estate. You can ponder your map later, press M to see where things are located and which shops are open at what time of day. Select signposts on the map to fast travel to different locations around the island. Oh yeah, that's amazing too. Fast travel, immediately unlocked, no questions, no concerns. You can just go places. It's great. Alright, this will help you move around more easily. Now let us keep moving. We're but a few minutes away. Here we go. Home sweet home. My, I hadn't realized the farm had fallen into such disrepair. No worry, good thing I'm here. Well, that just means you can truly make it your own. Yup. An honest day's work is good for the soul, isn't that right? Although it might take more than a day's work to clean this place up. Ho ho. Real jokester up here. Now there's the topic of taxes. I told you, he just wants our money. He just wants our tax money. The land is yours to keep, but taxes will always be due at the end of every week. You can find me at the town hall later today to sign your name on the deed and work out the details of the payment. See, look, he just wants our money. Oh, I almost forgot. The previous owners might have left behind some equipment in the farmhouse when they left. Be sure to take a look. There might be some tools lying about to help you get started. Got it. Got it. Okay. So, this is the quest log. So, it'll tell you where you need to go next. It's very thorough. Go to the town hall during operating hours. Then we can look at the map. And this is the town hall, so it'll tell us what time it's open, so from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then all of the other buildings, places of interest, also have their hours very easily accessible. You don't have to go through like any weird places. The family menu, this is where my family tree will build from. So if I get married, all that good stuff. I haven't really talked to anybody, so I can't see other people's yet. But then you can also equip a lantern. This is the collection book to see all the things that are available to gather, all the meals to cook, all the items to craft, all that stuff. Then skills. There's 2 sets of skills. It's very similar to Stardew in the sense that when you get to level 5, you get 2 specialties. Then, dependent on which specialty you pick, at level 10, you get offered 2, like, subspecialties, I guess, that are like very specific, better perks. And then you can get those as well. So that is nice. You can see all of that information here. Attach any bait, and then the calendar's right here. Another thing that I really like is for anyone who gets bored during seasons, like me. Normally, that last week, I'm just kind of looking forward to and prepping for the next season. So during spring, it's summer. During summer, it's fall. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Like, it's time for the next season. I got things I want to do. You don't have to wait because they're only 21-day season. So they feel like the perfect length. You have enough time to get everything done and really have a fruitful season, but it doesn't become like you're stuck in any one spot for too long. So I do really appreciate that touch. That's probably one of my favorite little quality of life things. You can also see your sleep, your health, and your food, and then how far you are into the age that you are. So like I'm an adult, and so it starts you at the very beginning. So then we'll age through adulthood, and then we'll become elders, and then we'll age there as well until we're dead. Hi, Mr. Left Shark. Welcome in. And then the other thing that's awesome is full backpack day one. No upgrades, no nothing, no fuss, no muss. You have a full backpack. So don't even worry about all that mumbo jumbo. And it's a big backpack too. I mean, it's like a 50 slot backpack. So I'm not one to complain about that. That's for darn sure. But yeah, all right, we're going to go inside. So this is the cooking station. This is where you can see what you need. We obviously have like nothing right now. But we will be doing some cooking if I can say anything about it, because I love cooking. Okay. Actually, I don't need that yet. Definitely gonna need all this stuff. You know what? Probably should plant those too. So then just going to clean up the farm a little bit. Each of the different tools do something different. So the scythe, I mean, pretty straightforward. It's going to cut down these bigger grasses. Some of the weeds you can just like pick up. You don't need any specific tool for them. I don't have an axe yet, but we're going to have to go into town anyway. I'm just being a little bit preemptive. Because I know that we're going to need space to plant things. How's it going, Sharky Shark? Welcome in. Welcome to our cozy little Thursday. Playing some echoes. These bushes can be kind of taken down by the hose. So that's nice. That is nice for sure. I should whack these a few times. We're gonna leave the farm at like noon to go into town. Oh, I need my scythe back. Yeah, and it won't let you interact with things if you don't have the right tool. So no worries about like just smacking everything with your pickaxe. You won't do it. Your character will literally just tell you no. Which I can appreciate as somebody who almost always has the wrong tool equipped for some reason. It's just a talent I have. This game is available on Xbox. They actually recently launched to Xbox, which was very exciting. It first launched on Steam, and then it came to Switch, and then now it is available on Xbox as well. I'm not sure if or when they have plans for a PlayStation launch, but I do know that they just were nominated for Indie Select for the... Oh, and I broke my scythe. Well, that's something to be aware of. The tools do have a durability bar on them. So if you use them all the way, they will break on you. Now, these trees, it says right here, it'll tell us, hit trees or bushes twice a day to get items. Some will drop items only in certain seasons. Yes, that's English. Okay. So hit those twice. That's how we're going to get wood for the most part. Wood is a stable source of income. Look at this lady. She's preggo. Hello? Okay. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Alice Odell and I'm the milliner. Sure. Market day is always held in the town square on Sundays. Benjamin Whitfield cares about bugs just as much as farmers care about crops and animals. Well, sounds like there's a Benjamin who really likes bugs. Hello? We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Okay. Welcome to Honeywood. I'm Jacob Ryle. You're from the mainland, yes? Benjamin Whitfield has a whole collection of rare butterflies at home. Why are we all talking about this Benjamin guy? Cream is used in all sorts of sweets, like pudding. Great. Great. So then, you can trade with pretty much anyone. Different people have different amounts of money. Like, I can sell these wood that I just grabbed. Now I have 65. Jam, Steam and... Wait. Yeah, Xbox, Steam, and Switch. Yes. Okay. Can pick up the things that have dark outlines. Like, you can't pick up, like, these flowers, but if we see something else that has a lighter or a darker outline, it's like these flowers, we can pick up. Oh, I guess now I'm talking to you. Hello. Hi, Sarah Edwards. Honeywood is so crowded during the day, don't you think? I mean, I guess so. You're exhausted. Feels like you've been out for hours. You sound lazy. Farewell. Okay. Well, I got those anyway. Well, here's Mary Whitfield. When people get annoying, as they are wont to do. I like to settle down with some dragon fruit cake. Okay. When the trees bloom in Honeywood, it reminds me of what a lovely town we've built together. Aw, that's very sweet. Is that a hot cocoa? Thank you. Oh, look, more people. Hi. Mabel Chesney is always working with her bees. It seems kind of relaxing. Well, good for her. People visit the tavern for conversation just as much as for food and drink. Alright, all the best. Okay, Tom Odell, new farmer in town. See, she also telling me more about the bees. Oh, Alice Odell for fashion advice. That was the pregnant lady. I'm sure she'll have something useful to share. Okay. can trade you stuff. We don't have anything to make potions, and it says it'll rot in 4 days, so we want to sell it before that happens. Because we don't need all that. These can be used for cooking, so we're going to wait and hope that we find what else we need for those recipes, because we already have it unlocked. We already have it. Alright. This is the other thing we need. Plantains. Shake the bushes. Get all the stuff. A lot of the crafting ingredients don't have a rot on them, so they won't go bad on you. You can just store them up, which is very nice. And it's another good reason to shake everything all the time too, because it's not like you only lose it if you don't use it and do it. You don't really lose anything for stockpiling. Got back from the mall. Great. Ooh, yummy, yummy. What a great day. Ooh, hi, lady. Trade. She has the fishing rods, which I don't want to buy that one right now. We are gonna need to get one soon, because that's how we're gonna make money. That's like the key to making money. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, so like leaves, sticks, those aren't gonna go bad. Wood. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I don't need to sell all of it. Okay, I guess it's just, well, it's gonna be fine. There we go. So now I'm not super broke, but we still have a fishing rod, because we're gonna need it. Hello, sir. Okay. We made it to the town hall. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you guys so much for 15 likes. This adorable game is Echoes of the Plum Grove. This is a game I've been playing since it came out on Steam, and I had it wishlisted before that. Love this game so much. It is absolutely adorable. Gives you all the best of survival, farming, social. There's romance, there's drama. It's amazing. It's literally amazing. All right. There you are. Hello. If you'll just follow me, please. You want me to sign away my rights? Probably. Now, where is that deed? I don't know. You tell me. This is your mess of papers, sir. Aha, here it is. Now, I just need you to sign your name over here. Boom. Boom. And with my seal, it is official. The land is now yours. Don't forget, taxes are due every Sunday by end of day. Be sure to see me to make your payment, otherwise your land will be seized. But don't fret, you can earn money by selling your crops or collecting objects around the island. Most folks around here will purchase just about anything for a fair price. I'm sure you'll be able to make your weekly payment without much hassle. Nice hair, bro. What's your number? Now that all the formalities are over, I would like to ask a favor of you. Let us discuss just over here. Okay. Many of our townsfolk are eager to meet you. I would like you to introduce yourself to some of them. After all, it's not every day that we have new residents on our little island, especially ones who washed up on shore. If you complete this quest for me, I shall reward you with some items. I think you'll find them very helpful. We also have a bulletin board on the wall just outside the town hall. Townsfolk use it to post jobs from time to time. If you can, be sure to check it out. Now there's no time to lose. Off you go. Okay. Bye. So this is the quest board. And this is a good way to get our first axe, so we'll accept. That's the mining guy, Mr. Roland. Hello, Bridget. Yes, I'm from the mainland. Okay. Mabel has seashells. Jessup Edwards foraging in the forest the other day. I wonder what he was looking for. I don't know. Yo mama. Buy this. Thanks. Okay. Me and that lady have beef from another save file, just so you know. There's this angry old guy, Henry. Oh, it's you. Listen, you better take good care of that empty farm of yours. Everyone gets all excited about market day, but I don't see what the fuss is about. Sometimes talking to my wife is like talking to a wall. I could hang a painting on her. Oh. Yup. Welcome to Honeywood. All right. Hi, Roland. This is our blacksmith. We love him. He's very kind. Talk. This might surprise you, but Benjamin Whitfield is really... It does not, actually. You're like the third person to tell me about this today. Do you think Clementine Hull ever gets bored of living so far from town? Maybe. It's not my business, though. Okay, I need to get wood for you. You want wood. Hello. Ah! We didn't say hi to that guy. Oh, well. I can tell you. Psst, he's the butcher. It's him and his, like, mama's shop or something. I don't know. Hello? This is Matthew Bailey. He is our animal guy to start. There's little bears deep in the forest. That's a little unsettling. Do you think animals smell funny? Keto Wish Blossom. I think it's not as bad as people say. Okay. Godspeed. Alright. Thank you. Here's Clementine Hull. You're the hunter? Lewis enjoys creative writing, but he doesn't show his work to everyone. Cute. Have I ever caught a bream? No. I haven't used my fishing rod one time yet, actually. Farewell. How rude. She's like, I see you have that fishing rod. Do you even know how to use that rod? Their mama died from dysentery. For real. How am I doing? Oh, I have 20 now. Look, I'm like a speedrunner with this game when it comes to like quests because you've got me messed up. The beginning of this game can be pretty slow, but not if you don't let it be, okay? And I mean that in the nicest way possible. If you can get things rolling in your first few days, then you are solid. Agnes, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Told someone that I love cabbage stew, and he said it was boring. Cabbage stew isn't boring. Okay. If you'd like to get into livestock, you should ask the animal farmer. He always has some animals to sell. Thank you. You have a great rest of your day, ma'am. You love the frontier music? Isn't it so pretty? The music is so nice in this game. Just ran into that child. And like, can I walk in here? Yeah. See, and like, even though his shop is technically closed, if I can come talk to him, I can still turn in stuff. I can still trade with him. Now I need a rocking chair. Okay. So this entire little quest is just to kind of teach you the basics. So they want you to get used to shaking the trees for wood. So then you go to him and then you get an axe. So then you can actually, you know, whack the trees on your land for real. This is a child. You want to make sure that you talk to the children because the children are going to grow up. And then if you still want good prices when it comes to trading and things like that, you better start when they're young and make them your friend. Be nice to them. Help them find their lost dolly or drum or whatever they lose. And trade them for their stupid little crafts. Treat them like they're real big peoples. Or they're gonna make you pay later. And I mean that literally. See, look at her. And she's rude too. Your keto wish blossom, that's funny. I think my name is better than yours. Mind you, Judith the Johns. Okay. Okay. Rude little girl. Do you think there will be a war soon? I think that's sad. I like it when we have Apple at home. Okay. Here. Here you go, little child. Off with you. Okay. Not a bad day so far. We're gonna still plant these seeds because I'm a crazy lady. Can't forget about any of the trees. We need all the wood. I need to talk to 3 more people. Come here, little child. Verity Edwards. I don't even know how to write it. Dad is so sappy sometimes. I met the witch once. She gave me a fancy looking mushroom. Amazing, huh? Are you gonna become the next generation's witch? That would be cool. Oh, I already shook those. Oops, I forgot. Okay. So now let's rearrange some stuff. Because I would like to chop these trees down. Yay. Because they are in the way. I also like this game because there's not a time where it's gonna like make you pass out, but you will need to sleep to recover. So like if I stay up till midnight, I'm just gonna have to sleep in later the next day to recover, which is just gonna make my next day harder to get everything done that I want to get done within that day. So it incentivizes you to be cautious of your time while still giving you the freedom to move things around. Like if you know that you have to get more done in one day, or you have to like go fishing at a specific time for something that you want, then you can kind of like take a nap beforehand and then stay up all night, which is cool. I think it adds I think it adds to the realism of it. I also need to take a drink. My throat is dying. Hold on. Pause. Ooh. I don't know why, but like my throat was extra dry when I woke up this morning. I was just not having it. Okay. All right. The farming is actually pretty nice too. I gotta give it to him. Alright, so it's yelling at us now. We need to eat. It says you're feeling peckish. Equip a food item and press the spacebar to eat. And then if you're on a different platform, when you start the game, it'll give you pop-ups and tell you all the different buttons. That makes sense. Also, if you're on Steam, but you want to use a controller, they do have controller support. I kind of flip-flop. I think it's fun both ways. Right now I'm playing on keyboard and mouse just because it's a little bit easier with streaming, and I find that like watering crops and placing things can be a little bit easier. But generally it is very user-friendly on both ways. Try not to run my axe out immediately, but also I need all this stuff out of my way. Yay, welcome back, Miss Mom. Hi, Radical Radish. Welcome in. Good morning. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Go here. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna put my resources in. Okay, and then we're gonna go here and we're gonna cook. So you just click on what you want, and then I like this because I can batch them, and so then they'll all cook together, and then I just will do a timer. This is what the crafting menu looks like, and it just has like blacked out versions for all the things that I can still unlock. And then the way to get recipes for cooking and crafting blueprints is to do quests with the villagers, and then they'll give them to you over time. So it is actually very important to be social in this game. Plus you have to be social to find a spouse. Or, well, your entire lineage is gonna die out. Well, that's not good for anyone. So, just saying. Alright. I'm gonna put that there. Do I need it yet? No. Am I gonna put it there anyway? Yeah, sure am. We're gonna go to bed. So then you can do it in here. So it'll say until rested or until dawn. You can edit it by 0.5 hours. Until rested means that the bar will be full. But if you don't necessarily want to cut too far into a day, you can kind of find a happy medium. I suggest doing until rested at the beginning until you get a feel for the sleep and the meters and everything, because it does make it harder going forward to kind of catch up if you don't do it strategically. So I do suggest doing the until rested, and then you just hit sleep. And then we just go honk shoe, honk shoe. And I've leveled up. This is good. I needed that. I needed that. My mailbox. Attention local farmers. You want cabbages? Sure. Water these first before I forget. Probably do some fishing today. Money is gonna be a necessary thing. Also at the beginning, when food is kind of hard to come by, there's a lot of times that you kind of end up needing to buy food, which is weird because I know that's like a no-no in a lot of games because it's so expensive and it doesn't always help you. But in this game, it's kind of necessary, especially if you don't want to starve and die. So, I don't know. I'm a big fan of just buying the food and struggling financially at the beginning in order to live past the beginning. Though I will say, the foraging has been pretty lucky recently. This is the carpentry shop. They're closed Thursday and Sunday, open 8 to 4. We're gonna wait. Oh, see, look, we don't even have to wait. I'm gonna talk to you. Rosehip fruit tastes a little funny by itself, but it makes for a lovely ingredient in food and desserts. Something about these guys that y'all gotta know, these are like the hot lumberjack brothers. This is the evil one. His name is Jack. He's fine. Look, he's fine. But they share an inventory, so it doesn't matter who you talk to. Like if we hit trade, $397, and you can kind of get a look at what he's got. Or we can go talk to the other one. This is the one that's like nice. This is William. He's the other brother. They're twins. There's treasure in the mines. Rain or shine, every day is a lovely day in Honeywood, ain't it? All right, I'm going to gift you a piece of wood. And you're going to love it. And then I'm going to trade you. I'm going to sell you this. And then most of their gifts that they like are associated with their jobs. So like you can gift the carpenter a piece of wood or the lumberjack a piece of wood. And they're like, yay, this is the best gift I've ever gotten. I think that's hilarious. I need this, though. Okay. So we're going to do that trade. And now I need this rocking chair because we're going to take it back to Roland. And he's going to give us a lantern. And then we're going to be able to go into the mines. Which is important. Very important. Look, it's a bear. It's the bear. They're so nice. Look at them. And then we got a bear claw. It's a rare drop. I think they sell for a good amount too, which is nice. But there's different animals back here at different times on different days, and like, it's crazy. You never know what you're gonna find. Harassing him? Who? Who am I harassing? I don't feel like there is any harassment happening here. If you're talking about the bear, no, I was loving him. He was adorable. I told him to love my wood. Yeah, because he's the carpenter, and I want him to tell me that my wood is of good quality. That he's happy with it. Because he's actually a good marriage prospect. That's the mayor's house. It's very pretty. Plant a plum seed today would take a few weeks. Well, no duh, that's a tree, girlfriend. Trees do be taking some time to grow. Farmer's labor required. Okay, so this is a great example of a wonderful, wonderful quest here. Very worth it. So, 2 cherries. We can get those on the other side of town next to the animal farm that we walked by earlier. And then if we bring them back to this lady, it'll help our friendship with her, and she'll give us 27 gold and a recipe for a rack of goat, which collecting all of the recipes all of the time is always worth it. So don't get it twisted. There's never a bad time to pick up a recipe in this game, because as you continue on and like go through your different generations and everything, the one thing that does, like, you will reset your skills, You will need to like remarry, you'll need new clothes, you'll need all of these things. Like you'll have to replenish and change. But what you will not have to change is what recipes you have, because those stay in the family. Once you unlock them, they're unlocked. All right, turn in our quest. Now he wants us to go get his hammer. I accept. All right, I'm gonna trade you. Yay, 80. And we don't even have anything for, yeah, we're not even making potions yet. I'm just gonna sell all that for right now. It is unnecessary. We're gonna sell some of that so we can get one of these. Yeah. So I have a better one than I had before. See, and then this is his little apprentice. I haven't met you before. I'm Daniel Hopkins. Well, hi. Wouldn't mind being a grown-up. It seems like it's not that different from being a kid. Oh, buddy boy, you have no idea. And now he wants candy. Tee hee hee, bye. Okay, bye. Shark, you are never innocent. Are you lying to the people? We gotta eat before we starve. And then this is the starting food that it gives you to work with, courtesy of Luna. Oh, this is the mayor's daughter, Isabella. She's just rich and pretty. Well, if it isn't the new farmer, I was wondering when we'd cross paths. I'm Isabella Wetfield. Do you ever feel like Henry isn't very friendly, or is it just me? That's the angry old guy we met. I like to feed the seagulls down by the pier. They seem to appreciate it. Well, that's good. Good to talk to you, girlfriend. Laters. We've got to go to the mines, because we are speed running these starting quests. Once you get through the first ones and get like all of the stuff that's kind of up for offer from the townspeople for doing the basic quests that really just show you around and get you acquainted with everything. I will say that things in this game do kind of slow down, and it gets really cozy and things really just go at your own pace. Because once I get to this point, and once I get this hammer out of here, pretty much past that, the best way to go about doing things is really just farm whatever you want to farm, build whatever you want to build, talk to whoever you think you want to marry. I think that just the biggest thing is make sure that you are continuously pouring into the townspeople, because you'll get recipes that way. That'll be how you find your spouse, so that way you can continue your family tree. They'll help you work on your farm. Like, there's so many benefits. You can put your kids to work on your farm. Oh, and the other fun thing too is, like, I'm a girl character. I could marry a boy character and I could make him carry the baby like a seahorse. I like that, because I think that sometimes men gotta do their part and carry at least one of the children. So normally I carry one and then my partner carries one, irregardless of who I choose. Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, give him some back pain. Do you see me running around doing all these quests? I am a necessary part of society. Like, you can have some back pain, girl. Boy, I don't care. We don't discriminate. Just get ready to get pregnant. Oh, no, I forgot it. I didn't get the hammer. Oh, no. All right, back in here. Whoops, guys. The whole point of us even coming in here. So right up here. It's always in the same place every time. Sorry, spoiler alert. So if you're playing in the future, you know exactly where to come get the hammer. Even the mine music is so calming. Like, I love this game so much. Oh my gosh. I just unapologetically have a tiny obsession with this game. What can I say? Oh, and then we just equipped the fishing rod for the first time, so it'll tell us the little pop-up. It says to press space near a water source to fish, then wait for a fish to bite. Then when we see an alert, we'll press it to try and catch it, follow the path towards the fish. We don't do the fishing game around these parts. Let me make sure it's still off. Great. It is no bueno. That is the other thing I will complain about with this game. We don't do the fishing game. We just auto catch. I promise you, fishing will be so much less stressful. If you want to get this game and play around with the fishing game, I encourage you to do so. I'm sure it's fun for someone. That someone is just not going to be me. 3 more likes? To what? Mine says 17. Our goal is 25. So we're 8 away from our goal. I believe in us. Oh my gosh, I love fishing. I love fishing. It's so fun when you don't have to do crazy things and you can just sit here and idle it pretty much. I like it because now I can talk to you guys and I can run off of just audio cues, which is amazing. I love a multitasking opportunity. What can I say? Okay. Gonna catch a few more, then I'm gonna go back into town. Hopefully this will be a nice little catch to fund our adventures. But yeah, fishing, great way to earn money at the beginning. And then I can also put fish on those drying racks because, you know, this game is intuitive and it makes sense. So you can put fish in drying racks. You can also put meat on drying racks and basically make jerky or dried meat. It is great. I just love how many things make sense. Like, everything about this game is so fun and so well thought out. I love it. I love it so much. This is the hill I'll die on, is that this is probably forever going to be my favorite cozy game. As much as I love DLV, DLV has long since lost its cozy. Let's just put it that way. I feel like I've got things to do. It feels like work, like I'm clocking in. You don't even have very much money. You're kind of poor. Ugh. And you're the mayor's wife? Ugh. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, whatever. Here, let me eat my cakes. Hello? Can I trade you for things? We can buy a farm animal at some point. Ugh, I love it. Okay. sell these to you because at least you've got money. Okay, what's going on with these? I've met everyone. We can pay our taxes straight out of the quest menu. You just press this button right here. Very nice, very convenient. We love convenience. Close enough. Welcome back, Scribble Knots. You know what's like really, really funny though is that I loved Scribble Knots when I was growing up. Like I really liked that game. It was really fun. It was like an opportunity to get creative, but it was so goofy and so funny. Like, ugh, 10 out of 10. Great game. So we need cabbages, we need cherries. I already have this, so let's see. Can we... Oh, there's Roland. Roland. He gave us some lantern oil, so when we need to refill that, and then we just got to get this. And he's going to give us a butter churn blueprint. Deal. Deal. Okay, until next time. So here's the kicker, is that a lot of the people in this game are also not married. So you're racing everyone else to get married to the same pool of people. And it's like random. So like there will be different people married in this one versus my other save files. And every time you play, it'll be different. Which is why the replayability is so much fun. Like, even if you don't go through and make it all intense with all the disease and the death and the everything else, and you just play through, or you know, turn off some things and keep other things on, it's very customizable. It's not like there's an easy mode where you lose a big group of things together. Like, you can turn on and off every little thing individually, which in itself is great. But then on top of that, knowing that the RNG is in there and there's a sense of randomness to how the story plays out every single time, it's like running in a bunch of different alternate realities. It's so crazy and so fun. I love it. And I never get too attached to any of my farms because I like just going through and seeing the chaos that explodes. What do you got? You want pickled meat. And you're going to give me an omelet and soup in return. So financially, this is a terrible deal. Also, I don't even have the things to make it. However, another thing to note, there is no penalty for not completing quests. So you can accept everything and just see what everybody needs and wants, even if you know there's no way in hell you're going to make it happen. Because I'll just say yes to everything. I'll be like, yeah, I can totally get that for you, knowing there's no way I'm ever delivering that. Dude looks like he's wearing Depends. Does he need a moment? The old guy's an asshole. That's Henry. He's so mean. But here's the thing, is that he was my father-in-law in one of my runs. And, like, in order to marry his son, I had to, like, befriend him, and it was brutal. Like, what do you mean I have to be nice to this crotchety old man? Excuse me? Like, what do I look like to you? Not the toddler pooping in the corner. Okay, and then, like, look at how cute this is. Like, that's her daughter, and, like, they match. Like, how adorable. You can't go wrong with bread and cheese. Crocus flowers bloom in the spring. Isn't that a lovely sight? I mean, I suppose. Could be. Oh, I do need to keep one. Okay, I'm going to take 45 from you. So now, oh gosh, that's so annoying. So if we press the map, it'll show you the people that you have business with. So like if my quest is complete and I have this stuff on me to deliver, it'll show them. But if not, then it won't show them, which makes it hard if you're looking for somebody for a specific purpose. But that's where the wiki is very helpful. And the wiki is updated pretty regularly, so that's pretty nice. But pretty much they're on like a need to know basis, all the villagers are. So like if you need to know where they are, then you'll know where they are. But if you don't, then good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Hi, I'm going to turn in this quest. You're going to give me a bunch of seeds, which is great. Okay. And then she's up here in the mountains, so we're gonna go back here. I'm not even gonna worry about shutting his gate because he's rich and he can figure it out. Bread and cheese, yes, please. Yeah, I mean, look, we're like pilgrims. I mean, are we feeling fancy? No, we're feeling functional. Hi, Gigi. Turn in that. We'll talk. Okay. And yeah, like sometimes I read their stuff, sometimes I don't, but like even if not, I always read it when it feels important. So I turned in everything, which is great. So now I can move this up. And then all I do is just press space, and now I have the recipe. Also, I can't see, which is why this is like here. Wow. Which is why this is like this right here. So we can equip the lantern, and I will speed back up so I'm not walking at a snail's pace anymore. I don't know why English is hard today. I also don't know why my throat is trying to fight me. Can I pick these up? I don't think so. Yeah, weird. They almost look like you can. But I never thought about it, and I never tried. Okay. Pick up this. Oh, excuse me. Pick up this. That is one thing, too, I will say about this game is you have to be very careful about where you interact with things or how you press things, because sometimes it will straight yeet you to Narnia and be like, you wanted to go here. This is what you said. And there it tells you, items marked with a thick black outline can be collected off the ground. Why it just now popped up and I've been collecting things for 2 days, I don't know, but it did. So there's your PSA. There is your PSA. Okay. We're gonna put this up here because I can dry this fish and then that'll be ready when it's ready. Some things are just trash and you can just throw them away. I'm not gonna use these before they turn into rot, so I'm just gonna throw those away as well. Pretty much everything else in here I can keep. Transfer all this stuff over. I'm gonna keep the iron because I know I'm gonna have to give that up. He's gonna want it. I can cook this. Should probably turn my lantern off so I'm not wasting all my fuel. And there we go. I think we're pretty organized now. Very nice. Since you have so many inventory slots in this game, I normally just carry around my full tool set all the time unless I'm doing something like very specific and I know I'm gonna only need a few things. But generally, I carry around everything because there's like no reason not to, really. Alright, I think we're just gonna sleep because why not? We're going to wake up really early, which means that tomorrow's going to be a good day. We're going to be ahead of the curve. Everything's going to be done really early. Ooh, what is this? A smoothie. Cooking skills went up. I know that I need more coal and more nails so I can make more drying racks. Having dried fish also is very nice because you can sell them or they last for a long time. So in the winter when food is like harder to find, you can always eat those. And then we are going to need to refill this watering can, but not right this second because I had enough to do that. So that is the least of my concerns at this present moment. I'm going to clean up because it was bothering me that it was only like half cleaned. Can't be living in a mess. We gotta have decorum around here. I'm building a family farm. Even though I don't have a family yet. One day I'll have a family. Okay. Picking all of the weeds. Trimming all the bushes. Did you hear that, Jam? There's some bush business going on over here. Sounds very up your alley. Oh no. Oh, you love you the bush. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We are aware. We are aware of your bush love. Alright, that's a nice place to start. I feel good about that. Alright. Now hopefully... You know what I need to do? I need to check this. So the fishing contest is next Saturday. We'll definitely need to do things with that. I also like that the day loops don't feel too long. Like, they feel just right. I don't feel like I'm stuck on any one day for too long, but there's just enough time to get the things done that I want to do, which is also nice. What, Miss Mom? Did you hear all the bush talk? Is that what perked your attention? Okay, we're gonna go into the mines early. Maybe I'll get the last iron that I need so that way we can get another quest knocked out. That would be great. You did? Hey, at least we know what gets your attention. You're just like Jam. Just talk about some bush and there you are. Alright. Give me the iron. That's just some stones. Which, I mean, I need those too. Don't get me wrong. We need everything out of these mines. But I could particularly use the iron ore right now. Please and thank you. Well, that's not what I asked for. Is it now? There we go, there we go, there we go. Is that enough? That's 5, that is enough. Let's go. We're off to see the wizard. Or the blacksmith in our case, because there's no wizard, just a witch. You feel like moving forward, you need to ensure that you have bushes in every snap. You should, because I feel like you are the bushmaster. If not you, then who? The bush could be your signature. The signature bush. We are ridiculous. No better than 12-year-old boys, I tell you. Okay. Well, look, I need better tools, like all around better tools. It's a conundrum that we face. But we will get them. I am determined. I am mighty. I am strong. I know what I'm doing in this game. Which is where I have benefits because I've been playing this for so long. I'm not blind like I was at the beginning, stumbling around and like stressing over what to do. National Nachos Day. Hell yeah, Zach. That sounds delicious, actually. I should have some nachos. Maybe that'll be for dinner. I mean, it's a Thursday. It's not Taco Tuesday, but it could be taco adjacent day. I'm sure that there's never a bad time for nachos, though. You have a secret, Jam? Oh no. Oh no. What is your secret? You got a lounge fly? I'm kind of jealous. I love Loungefly, but I've never gotten anything. I don't have anything from Loungefly, actually. One day, though. Oh my gosh, she's here. We don't even have to go anywhere to trade with her. That's amazing. Hello. Trade me. Give you those. I'm gonna give you this. Don't need that. Don't need any of this shit. Frankly, I don't even really need that right now. Okay. What I could probably use is another rod. Because I'm probably about to break this one. And then you'll still be paying me with a bait? Deal. Deal. Okay. So if I go here, then we can equip this lure. You know what? Actually, we're going to go down to the beach. I haven't been fishing on the beach yet. I also should eat, so I don't starve. Starving is bad. We don't want anyone to starve. Snoopy? I might soon. Oh gosh. I don't know what that means. That's scary. Okay, let's go see what's on the board today. Ooh, 2 for 1. I mean, technically it's an even trade. You lost your comb. You know what? Why not? It'll help my friendship points. Okay, I need to eat, like, more. I need substance. Alright, let me go turn in this quest. Thank you, guys. I think we're about to hit 20 likes. Okay, trade. What can we trade? Alright, well, I can give you that piece of crap that I don't need any further. And I will take this better one from you, which, I mean, technically it's not as good as these other ones, but it's still pretty solid. Sorry, I was talking to Mr. Keto. He was saying hello. Okay. I think I'm also gonna just throw some of these in here to offset the cost. Yeah, that works. That works. I need so much stuff from you, and I'm poor. I don't have money to be doing all this. You know what? Screw it. Screw it! Fine. And look. What did I really lose other than wood? Which I've been collecting anyway. so I think it's fine. Seems fair. Talk to you. You have food, but I don't need food right now. Not currently. Godspeed to you. Okay, butter churn blueprint. Well, now we can make those, which is great. Oh, this guy. This is my husband in another life. He's the butcher. His name is Lewis. If you're celebrating with family, there's nothing like a big old turkey. Every part of an animal tastes different. I know this, actually. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to go make more survival salads. I need to find another violet, the purple one. Also need to do some more fishing. Just need to do everything all at once. 'Tis the way of any simulator game ever. I feel like we're always trying to do so much with, like, no time. And even in a game like this that has pretty forgiving day cycles, I still feel like it's just difficult. Hard to get it all done. There's a never-ending to-do list. There's another angry old woman. Ooh. The catch is going well. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, get ready. There is going to be a poll that I'm going to put out on whether or not you guys want to continue this game. You know what? Actually, since our fishing rod just broke, I'm gonna do it right now. A peppermint loungefly? When will you ever use it? See, I'm crazy. I'm like a bag girly. I love taking a bag with me to the store or like, oh my gosh. I'm like such a bag girly. And I think as a mom too, like I'm always trying to carry stuff for my kids. So it's a good time to be a bag girly. Yay! Thank you guys for 20 likes. All right, we have started a poll. Okay, that's just for if you guys want to see this game continue on the channel. I can say proudly that I will be continuing this game with or without you guys in my own time. That is for sure. I love this game. I've been playing it on my own for quite some time. I was honestly, as embarrassing as this is, I was considering picking it up on Xbox 2 now that it's available there, because why don't I need it on every platform? Then I can literally play it anytime, anywhere. But I do think that this is a really fun game that, like I said, I will absolutely be continuing to enjoy, whether that is on or off streams. But I would love to know what you guys think. If you guys would like to continue this world that we're beginning today and see where our family tree leads, see if we can survive because diseases haven't come our way yet, but they sure can. And they could wipe out all of our progress. And then we would have to start over. Like, completely start over, because I don't believe in redos. I think that things go the way they go, and you have to bob and weave, and not every family tree is meant to last forever. Sometimes you're gonna get wiped out first winter. And that could be me. That could be us. But it's okay. We will persevere. You own this game, but you haven't played it yet. Well, I suggest playing it. It's so fun. And I feel like it gets more and more fun with every update. They are always adding new stuff. Like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, they are kind of on a bit of hiatus right now because they are welcoming their baby girl. So I don't think that we can expect any like major updates in the near future. But I know that once they get home, get settled, all that good stuff, they do have like a lot of big plans for where they want the future of the game to go. And I am all about supporting a game that has a vision and has a direction and knows kind of where they want to go. And not only is this game fun in the way that it is now, right? But to know that they have so much planned for the future and there's so much more that this game will be one day is just, it's amazing to know that I'm going to get to continue to see how this develops. So I definitely am a big fan. I'm also a big fan of just the studio as a whole and the way that they operate, what they represent. I love that it's a husband and wife duo that's working together and making their game creation dreams a reality together. So, yeah, I'm a big fan. All right, Jane McBell goes spelunking. Got any hobbies? It's good to do something outside of your routine. Helps keep the brain active. I mean, you know what? Hell yeah. Sure. I am gonna sell you like all of these though. You know what? I don't need any of this stuff either. As a matter of fact, you can have all of it. Okay. There we go. I don't think I've ever done anything with those other than sell them. So I'm just gonna continue to sell them. All right. How's our quest line looking? Gotta go make another survival salad so we can sell it. All right, what's over here? Get our daily wood. You were concerned about stress from death and sickness? Well, that's the amazing part about this game is like, if you say you want to kind of test yourself and like get yourself started and then turn on the death and sickness, in the options menu, you can turn off all of those things. So you can turn diseases, NPCs only, so you can't get diseases, but the people around you can, or just on all the time, or you can turn it completely off. Same thing with like the aging. You can turn it off or just slow it down if you want. So you don't necessarily have to play with the stress that all of those things can bring if you don't want to. But if you do want to, you know, really challenge yourself and like play with all of those things in mind, then that's also an option. Like you can really customize it down to the nitty-gritty of how you want the game to play, which is another reason why I do really love it, because everybody can have their own unique experience. And not just because the game plays differently each time, but also because different settings will foster different experiences. Whew. You have a huge purse bag, but Loungefly is so teeny tiny and won't fit all your things. I was gonna say, yeah, some of them are getting bigger. Like, I've seen some pretty big purses, I feel like, on their website. I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? I have been collecting ears for our big events that we've done this year. So I didn't really do it on purpose, but it just kind of started happening. But I got my first Mickey ears with my birthday event, which was like the first big event that I did. And then I just got Batwing ears that came in that I still need to take a picture with and post, that were from our Halloween event with the October streamer party. And then for our next one, for our anniversary of the channel, I'm gonna get another pair of ears, of course, to commemorate. I think it'll be really fun because now I'm associating them. I'm looking at the ears and I'm going, oh, these are from that event. These are from that event, which helps me to remember and really connect with the events too as I see my collection, which will be really cool. But I was thinking for the first anniversary of the channel, I might do a loungefly as well. And then every year I'll have a new loungefly piece. Because I've always wanted to have these things. I've just never really had the opportunity to do that. So I think it would be a really cool way to kind of see how much I've grown as the channel has grown as well. So maybe down the line we'll make that a real thing, but that's kind of the vision I have. Who knows? Who knows how it'll play out? I do know that I need to trade this guy because this guy has seeds. Seeds! And I need seeds. Bad. Okay. 8 days until mature, and then it replenishes every 3 days. See, this seems like it'll be a good... Oh, gosh, not all of them. Jesus. Criminy. And I also need cabbage seeds. We already have 5. So maybe I'll add another 5. Okay. And I'll buy all of those because potato seeds I can still plant in the fall. So even if I don't use them all right now, I'll still be able to use them later. Very smart of me. Try to think ahead. Hi, Topher! How are you, my friend? I hope the answer is well. What do we think? Are we having fun with this game? Well, based on the poll, 78% is saying to keep it going and that they want to see this game make a return. So I would say that we're not doing too bad. We could be doing worse, that's for darn sure. I'm really, really loving it. But I knew I would because, like I said, I have definitely spent my fair share of hours in this game, falling in love with this game. I'm a big fan. Have you played it, Topher? Have you played yourself some Echoes of the Plum Grove? Oh, we're getting all kinds of fun things out of the ocean. And I'm so toxic, I won't even worry about repairing these tools because, like, they're so crusty. Do they even matter to me? No, I'm gonna get better ones in like a week and a half anyway. You've never heard of it before today? Well, we've got to change that. We've got to show you around. We've got to show you the things. Well, this is Echoes of the Plum Grove. I am obsessed. It has been it's been over a year now, I believe, since it first came out. And yeah, it's been a lot of my hours late night. Girl, it's dark. Yeah, it's 8:30 at night. What do you want me to do? Turn the sun on? No, it's not a new game. Now, what is cool is that they just recently got Xbox launched, so it's been out on Steam for a while. But recently, in like the last 6 months or so, they've had Switch and Xbox join. So now there's three platforms that you can play this on instead of just the one. So for a lot of people, it is newly available, even though it's not necessarily like a brand new game. But I'm just a big fan of it in general. I really enjoy this game. I've been a pretty big fan of it for a good long while now. So I was really excited to see it come to more platforms, have more availability to different players, because I know, like, obviously if it's just on one platform, there's a lot of people that, you know, aren't necessarily going to be able to get to play it because if it's just in one spot, well, not everyone's going to be doing all that for a game, because especially if they don't already have that platform. Hi, Mamba Jules. How are you? Okay, so I have 20 of these, 10 of these. This whole place is a freaking mess. It's a mess, I tell you. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it here. Nope. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah. This is solid logic. The pea fields. Okay. Just planting our plants. Yeah, now you can see I'm tired. My character's tired. Look at her. Being all slow and complainy like this. Like, who cares? Ugh. We're all tired, girl. Get it together. Let your girlie go to bed. She can go to bed after she waters these seeds. Look at her dragon. She looks like me. It's fine. It's literally fine. Just wait till I start committing murders. Because, oh yeah, that's surely happening at least once. Like, I hope you guys know if anyone goes after my man, they're gonna have to die. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how it is. Oh, now you have the audacity to be hungry too? Like, is there anything that you don't need? Oh my god. See, look, so now if I want to sleep till I'm rested because I, you know, stayed up too late, it tells me I have to sleep in until 9:50 a.m. Who has time for that? Not me. So we're going to get a crisp 8.5 hours, which is more than I get on an average day. And we're going to make do. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to make do. And look, recipe for tomato soup. Do I have tomatoes? No. Do I know how to make tomato soup? Sure do. I can also now make oyster pie. Interesting. Okay. So let's throw this trash away, because who needs that? I need to make another survival salad so that way I can turn in this quest. You know what we're going to do? Look at these other recipes we got. I can make a rack of goat with honey, apricot, and a rack of goat. Goat meat. You would sooner die than eat an oyster pie. Well, that was unfortunately a bar. Well, good thing I know how to make it anyway. We can also make smoothies, bread. Here's the tomato soup, onion, milk, and tomato. Don't have any of those things, actually. Breakfast, bread and cheese. Just a whole lot of shit I don't have, basically, is what you needed to learn from that. Okay. A wedding invitation? Oh, see, look. The evil farmer, or not farmer, the evil carpenter is marrying the rich girl. The mean guy and the rich girl are getting together. You're out running errands with the kiddos. You can't stay. No worries, Mamba Jules. Thank you so much for popping in. It's good to see you. I hope you have a good time running errands and it's nice and easy breezy for you. Oh well, not my problem. That's just my brother-in-law, almost, one day. You need plums, and you're gonna give me eggs and salad. Ugh, I mean, I guess, whatever. Okay, these are done. So, I'm gonna pick them up. This is also gonna be nice for the bank, because I'm gonna sell these for darn sure. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move my mailbox. That is also the nice thing, is you can immediately move things around using the hammer. So if you don't like where things are placed, just change it, you know? Like, you don't even need to complain. You can just change it right then and there. It's like, that's gonna be right there now. Which means that I can make this another one wide. And I can plant 20 crops there. Hell yeah. Okay. I need to get more cabbage seeds, guys. But for right now, I'm gonna plant potatoes in that plot. My herb rack is trying to talk to me. It just says that it's working. That's just what it looks like when it's working. It's not trying to talk to me, actually. No worries. Oh, that's so funny. No haunted herb racks, actually. Hate to break it to you. Not in this game. Okay. We are having a slow start to today because I stayed up too late planting peas last night. Like a freak. Who even does that? Who stays up that late planting peas? It's so weird. Alright. Oh no, I'm out of water. Arnar. Okay, well, into town we go. But I probably should, like, find something to eat. Good thing I still got these. Guess we can talk to these farmer peoples and hopefully someone has the seeds that I need. Oh wait, I didn't see that word herb. Okay, trade me. What do you have? Nothing. Okay, well, we can plant our trees for the future, I guess, but I don't really know how that helps me right now. I mean, I do know. The answer is it doesn't. Sell this coral. Okay. I'm gonna take the plum seeds. And you're still gonna pay me. Great. Okay. Now, what about you? Do you have more cabbage seeds? Because I could really use those. No? Oh, okay. I need 10. Yeah, buddy. Here, you know what? Have some fish. You can pay me too. Cheers. And I can buy these straight up. That's another thing, is like, I'm not afraid to buy some stuff that I need for quests because it's gonna help my friendship with people. Like, and actually, I should probably just, well, you only have one. Maybe not. I won't buy a cabbage from you. Psych! It just never hurts to really boost your friendship with people, and that's a really easy way to do it, is just continuously doing the quests. So sometimes it's worth it to like spend a little bit of money to get those friendship points with someone else. Okay. Where is everyone? Okay, both the people I need are in town. Good to know. Think of your future, plant a tree. I'm gonna plant 2 trees. Yeah, exactly. It'll be there for all my future generations. Or I guess until I chop it down, if I choose to chop it down, because that's always an option. You can always like grow them, get their fruit, replant them. Okay. What's on the message board today? What do y'all fools need? There's a wedding tomorrow. We can go see the wedding. You want a smoothie? Do I look like somebody who has the stuff to make smoothies? And you want 4 nails? See, like this? Not worth it. Rejected. Over my dead body. That was a terrible deal. Nails are worth so much, and they're kind of hard to come by, and we're just not doing that. No. See, look. Okay, here's the good rod. Oh my gosh. See, it's rod time. You know what? I'm selling all of the wood. We're getting a rod. And a rod is better than wood. Oh my gosh. And I can even get a lure to go with it. A deal. Okay. Now, where are the people that I need to give things to? How do we walk past each other? Come here, old man. Sir, sir, sir. You asked for stuff. I'm trying to give you stuff. How fast can this old mother run? Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I got something for you. Here you go. All right. A salad. Thank you. Here, you can take these eggs because I'm not going to be able to really cook. Well, maybe I will. Who knows? You know what? We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're going to keep those eggs on us for now. I love a good rod. Yeah, like, look, now we have a rod of quality. Who doesn't like a quality rod? I feel like everything's going to be so much better now. And it's going to last so much longer. And that's just good for fishing. It's giving Paper Mario vibes. A lot of people have said that, actually. I've heard that quite a bit. That comparison. For fishing. Right. Right. You get it. Right. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just love this game. I'm so happy that I'm finally able to share it with y'all and that we're playing it together. Like, this is so exciting for me. This is so exciting. Because I tried to play it before and I think I got sick or my kid was sick. I just remember being really sad because I had to cancel stream and I didn't want to cancel stream. So, yeah, depresso espresso for sure. Oh my gosh, do you guys see it's my lover? Do you see him back there? I'm gonna go get him. What do you have? Can I take him something? Maybe he'll like it. Was it him that was telling us about how he loved cabbage stew? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna take him these cute little pork buns. I'm gonna take him to him. We're gonna marry him. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Okay. Oh, I can't gift you yet? I did not make sure to fill my watering can when I left home. What? I can ask any old laborer to build me a shed, but if I want it to stand up straight, I've got to ask a carpenter. Some blue dye, head over to Jacobrell's farm. He'll know what to do. Oh. Oh, look, here's your brother. Your lame brother. You're definitely the— look at how, like, we would make such a good couple, wouldn't we? Look, we would make such a good couple. You're gonna love me one day. You just— I don't know if you know it yet, but we're gonna have babies and we're gonna build a family tree together. That's all you need to know. And I have pork buns waiting for you. Did you call me a stalker? What do you mean? That's just my lover. Okay. 2 cherries. We're gonna get a blueprint and some bread. Deal. Deal. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have any on me right now, but deal. I'll get those to you in an amount of time. Oh, what do you got going on? 2 cabbage stews for a recipe and some bark? I mean, shit, we're saying yes to everything. Whether or not we deliver is another question for another day. Now, I do need to get to you, Bridget Lloyd. Map. Nope, that was not my map. You're all the way over— my good— Please tell me you were coming back this way, because I could use you coming back this way. Now, what I do need for sure is I need to refill that. Good thing you can do it in any river. Any fresh water. Alright, now let me trade you, Miss Lady, for stuff so that way we can be friends in this life, I guess, because in another life, we are mortal enemies. Okay, it's so sunny today. Well, the sun is going down. Who is this chick rolling up and asking for my cherry? I don't know. Look, I don't know. It gets wild here in Honeywood. Wild. Ooh, flowers. Good thing the cherry trees are ready. Get those real fast. Oh, goodness. I can't wait to marry my hot carpenter husband that is just waiting for me. All I'm saying is that if he decides to go and try to get married, I will 100% be killing whoever that is. You guys will witness your first Honeywood murder. Are you going to tell me to yell at people? Okay, look, so sometimes they have villagers that are cruel, okay? And that's one of their personality traits. And instead of giving you regular quests, they want you to insult everyone. I'm not insulting everyone. That's so rude. Like, who would do that? Do I look like somebody that just runs around insulting everyone? No, I have decorum. Gosh. I'm not a jerk. I'm just not. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna sell you these eggs, kid, because I realized I really am not gonna use them. The other thing that I do like is when you end up doing the quests and you get food from people for doing the quests. You can just eat that, so then you don't even have to worry about the cooking or buying food early on. Do we have to answer that question? Oh no. Which one? About my hot carpenter husband? See, Topher gets it. He wants a hot carpenter husband. See, in the best part, Topher, I don't know if you heard this, but they're twins. Like, which brother do you want? Shit. It's like Oprah, but for carpenter brothers. I know, right? Isn't that epic? Twins. Right? Well, one of them's getting married already, so he's getting married to the mayor's daughter. Because he's like basic or whatever, but the other one, he's waiting for me. Okay. Oh, I've got to make my other rack. Four nails, 5 coal, 30 wood. What the heck? 4 nails, 5 coal, and 30 wood. Okay. Oh gosh. Your first grade girlfriend was a twin. You planned to get married and her sister was going to live with you as your maid. Oh, if I look like a person who would go around insulting someone? Okay, look. I didn't ask for, like, honesty. Not about that. Also, I think I look pretty nice in this game. So... you know, what about it? What about it? I'm gonna need a new... oh, wow. I'm gonna need a new hoe soon. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. We're just gonna have a good long sleep. Down the street to the left. Oh, goodness. Okay. Water our peas. Darkness has taken over thine realm. It's just nighttime. It's okay. One more like till we hit our goal. What? That'd be pretty cool. Boom. Look at that. Okay. Where are we off to today? What is on the list? I still need cabbages. Well, she's down there. Let me go looking for this comb for this mayor's daughter. Hello, child. Oh, you are the carpenter apprentice. Heard. Heard. All right. You only got 30 minutes of sleep last night? Well, that's not great. You should maybe, like, take a nap. I mean, I know, like, adulting and work and stuff, but, like, you should take a nap. Ooh, I can get fish. And then you want bread for a charcoal kiln? Deal. You know what? We'll try to get you that smoothie. Is it gonna work? Look, I don't know. That doesn't help me on any of my endeavors. None of them, actually. Nap time is the best time. You can't work? Well, they have a Jamba Juice on this island. I wish. Jamba sounds great all the time. You can't sleep at night if you take naps? Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds terrible. I would hate to be like that, but I'm not like that, which is why I love naps. I love naps. You literally slept 19 hours last night. Retirement equals good. Oh yeah, no, that sounds like heaven. You know what? Get it in. We love sleep. Sleep is a beautiful thing. Okay. Is there something you need to do to be able to post pics in general chat and Discord? I think accept the rules, but I would imagine you have already done that, so I don't think anything else. There shouldn't be. If you can't, then there's a problem, frankly. Okay, guess I can't shake that tree. Whatevs. Sorry, that was like a really loud sneeze, and I didn't want to like deafen y'all, so I definitely just muted for a second. You've got money, lady. Buy these. Buy this. Hey, look at all the channels I have access to now. Topher. Yeah, accepting the rules does get you access to a lot of things that you know, might want in the server. You know, like normal server functions. If you've ever wondered how people do things like post, accepting the rules is the way to go. Oh, okay. Don't get me stuck in a bush. That's Jam's job, is to get stuck in the bush. I don't want to be stuck in the bush. Wait, are these freshwater? Yeah, okay. I'm sure I can find those. Oh, look, she's going up there. Maybe she has better bait today. Map. Okay, Isabella's in the forest. Mabel's gonna live down there. That's fine, whatevs. I'll go chase down the fishing lady. Oh my gosh, you posted a picture of first grade you with your girlfriend and your future mate. Stop. I'm opening it. Okay, hold on. I need to find these people really quick before they run away because they are all terrible for that. They will run away. They'll just keep running and running and running and running. And then you'll never find them. Okay, you. I would like that. That. I don't even have money for all the things that I want. Good thing I have wood to sell, I guess. I suppose. Okay. It's fine. No, and here you are. I'll give you that. You gonna give me money-ish? Deal. Okay. Mabel's still down there, and I gotta fish anyway. Okay. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fish, and since fishing is very cozy, and I just need sound cues, I'm going to look. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Did Girly know that she was about to be volunteered to be a future maid? Did anyone tell her? Was she aware? Because she looks like she's living it up. I can't remember if she was in on the plan or not. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This lure is about to be out. Good thing I have extras. That was the sound of it breaking. The sound cues in this game are very nice. They like get your attention, but they're not overbearing. They're not like jump scare. They're very nice. Compliments to the audio chef. They were cooking, that's for sure. Yeah, see, this game is so cozy as soon as I turn the fishing game off. I remember like dying and getting so ragey before that. Turn that off. I can handle disease, I can handle death, I can handle aging. What I can't handle is chasing my fish up the stream. That's what I can't do. That's where my limits are. Okay, let's see. How are we doing? Mabel, I got yours. Oh, that's more than enough for Alice. We'll sell these other ones for stuff that we need. Oh, I needed to talk to you, ma'am. Ma'am. You have the goods. food was it that people wanted again? Okay. You just want bread. You want a smoothie. And you want 2 cabbage stews. Sure. Okay. That seems good to me. Looks like everybody who I need to talk to is right here. I love when they do that, when they stack up. Makes it real nice and easy to just... all the birds, all the stones. This is not where I needed to be. Oops! That is where you can get ice, though, if you need it for anything. I can turn this in. And then if you don't want the clothing items right away, like I don't need this hat, I can sell that back. And it'll give you a nice little chunk of change. The clothing items actually sell for a decent amount in here. A butter churn. Oh, this is actually really good. So for the crafting ones, if you ever have to craft for a quest, they do give you a lot in return. So like this is going to give me 20 journey cakes, 8 souffles, which most of these I will end up selling or like being able to like give away, but then I'll also get a recipe. I don't even know what I'm going to need, but it feels worth it already. I just can't remember what I need to make a... Well, Mabel's back down there. I just can't remember what all I need to make a butter churn, but I'm sure I can find out. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Surely not. And I gotta make sure that I plant those trees so they can start a-growing. Oh, can I go give porky buns to my husband? My future hubs. Hey, babe. Have some porky buns. Oh, look, see, he said it's wonderful. Look at him. He's so happy. He's literally falling in love. We're gonna get married. Okay, look, who is you? I do need one of these. I need one bread. As a matter of fact, make yourself useful. Okay. Oh, psych, I need 2 breads. Come here, talk to me again. You want porky buns? Sorry, lady, I needed another bread. It's not for me, though. I'm gonna eat this pudding. That'll be my food. Mabel, Roland, and then I'll have to craft that. In due time, in due time. Let me go find Mabel. She lives down yonder. Hello. Yes, trade. Oh, I guess I didn't even need to buy all those breads. I just needed to do it in that order. Okay, whatever. Roland. Well, let's go back to the farm. Love equals food. Yes, food is going to be the way to making him fall in love with me. That's the secret sauce to love and romance. Feed them. Throw away my trash. I don't need this either. Okay. Okay. So let's look. I'm at home. Roland's over here at his shop. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. What else is on the quest list? Let's see what I need for that butter churn. That's what I need to do. That's what needs to be on my brain. That's not this. I need an iron bar, 3 nails, and 25 wood. So really the big thing is going to be getting that iron bar, it seems. But that's okay. We can make that happen. That's doable. Super doable. Okay. Let's see. So it looks like... I think I can plant my... Yeah. I'm gonna plant my trees up here. Oh, I gotta go refill the watering can. Because we are out of water. I also find that, like, outside of cleaning up that initial area where I kind of want to start building things and putting them down, I just kind of like clean up as I go. So that way it's not like too stressful. And a lot of times too, like, you don't need all of that space all at the beginning anyway. Oh, Sharon, thank you so much for your super sticker. Let's get lots of love in chat for Sharon. Thank you so much, friend. I should refill my watering can. Look. Look. Now it's refilled. Now what? Now what they gonna say to me? I've got a full can. Okay. Well, it's just me and my full can against the world. Let's water these. Water, water, water. Not too bad so far. Not too bad at all. I'm definitely gonna need a new hoe before I do anything else, though. I'm not gonna be able to do a full plot in this condition. That's for sure. Alright, well, priority needs to be getting an iron bar because that's going to help me with my butter churn situation. Well, I guess I need to go take these to Roland anyway. Maybe I'll catch him. Let's see. We're just going straight to him. Let me just fast travel. The only downside of fast traveling in this game is, like, the characters are always moving too, so you can kind of pass somebody if you're not careful. But at this time of night, I don't think he's leaving his house. I think he's just standing in there, to be honest. So we're gonna hunt him down. So, like, there you are. Turn in that. Trade. You don't even have an iron bar right now? Talk about useless, my guy. What good are you? Clearly none at all. You don't have anything that helps me right now. Terrible. Whatever. Okay. Oh well, I'll start stocking up on everything else. I'm not insulting people for you, bro. I will read this recipe. Yeah, I don't need anything from you. I don't really have anything to sell right now either. Doing pretty good. Teach you to call on a man at this hour. Okay. Yeah, clearly that was my fault. I showed up after hours. All the good stuff was already sold for the day. My fault. My fault. I'm gonna see if I can't sync up my drying racks. It's kind of bothering me that they're not going at the same time, but I was impatient and I just wanted to dry stuff. Like a loser. And then honestly, I just need to keep making those and the preserve jars so I can do that. What about me? Jam. What is happening? It's a me, Keto. Oh my god, are we getting a raid? What the heck is going on here? Hello? Hi everyone, welcome in, raiders. Well, this is wild and completely unexpected. Hello everyone. Oh my gosh, and we smashed our like goal? What on earth? That is insane. You like the graphics of this game? Welcome in, Elizabeth. Welcome in, Jessica. Hello, Mr. Star. Thank you so much. So good to see you. This game is sassy. There's so much drama going on. We're just doing some end of the night fishing. I'm about to have to run before I get caught up at night and I'm running around like a tired fool. This game is super fun though. It's called Echoes of the Plumgrove, if you guys haven't heard of it before. It's a farming sim that has the best of everything, honestly. It's got love, it's got death, it's got taxes. You can build up your farm and make it the way that you want. We're still super early. This is literally day 5 of our run. We just started it today. And then I am considering keeping it on the channel, so we'll do more gameplay of it if that's what the community wants to see. So we do have a little bit of a poll going on right now as well. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. I've been playing this game off stream for quite a while now, so finally getting to play it on stream has been a lot of fun. And we need to take ourselves to bed. Ooh, leveling up our skills. Yeah, a lot of people have said that the graphics kind of remind them of like Paper Mario, but then other people have said that it's very unique and very different and it's unlike anything that they've played before. So I think it's kind of one of those things where if you have a frame of reference, to me, I got picture book vibes. So that was kind of my first thought, is that it felt like I was playing a game that was actually in a picture book, which was super cool. You have enough taxes in your real life? Well, Mr. Star, then you will love to know. Ooh, we woke up to a noise outside. Well, we're going to go investigate that. But first, I do want to show off these settings again. So if you are feeling the same way Mr. Star is, and you feel like you have enough taxes in your day-to-day life, and you are not, you're not vibing with the tax system, the great thing about this game is that it is very customizable. If you are feeling a challenge, you can make all of these things on. If you want things to go a bit smoother, make the experience more cozy, you can turn certain things off. So I could turn off my tool durability so my tools never break. Same thing with the item decay. I can turn off hunger. I can turn off energy. You can even turn off diseases or make it where only the villagers around you can get diseases, but you can't contract them yourself. And if you absolutely love the starting characters and you never want them to die because death is a part of the game, you can turn off the aging or even slow it down so you get to enjoy extra time with them before they perish and become one with the ground, which there's a really fun little graveyard over in town, which I'm sure we'll see here soon because we're going to go investigate the noise. But lots and lots of different indicators in here. You can turn things off, you can customize them, change them up as you please. For us right now, though, it seems that there's been a noise and there's a ghost boy. So we've got to go hunt him down. Okay. Well, before I get tired anyway, because it's midnight and I just went to bed. Can you increase your taxes? Well, every week there is a steady progression where your taxes will slowly get more expensive. There's not a way to like turn that off. So it's either they're on or they're off. If they're on, then they will steadily get more expensive. But I haven't found that to be a bigger problem because they only increase by, I think, 10 gold each week. And they start at 50, which you don't need an axe to necessarily get your wood at the beginning. You can just shake the trees. That's only 5 pieces of wood you would have to sell in order to pay your first week of taxes. So it's not too bad. That's only 3 shaken trees. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh my gosh, jam! Yeah, because you just click on the trees and you can get 2 wood off each. What are you doing? Excuse you? Thank you so much, my friend. Varda, Sarah, Shake, Jade, and Beeb. Welcome to the pod, friends. Let's get lots of love in chat for our new members and for Jam, of course, for gifting us with 5 new members. Oh my goodness. There's just all kinds of crazy things happening today. Mr. Star and the raid. We've got Jam and the gifteds. We had Sharon earlier with a super sticker. Everything is crazy. Oh gosh. And we've made it to the witch's hut. Oh, hello there, dearie. This isn't creepy. Not your ghost boy fetching me. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, that sounds like quite the story. I'm afraid I haven't seen a ghost around here. I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like I just saw him. Full apparition. No questions. That was a ghost boy. Though I am glad you're here, dearie. I am in need of assistance. Would you be willing to help? As long as you don't fetch me by ghost again. Thank you, sweetie. A while back, I lost something precious to me, a locket. It is very dear to me. It fell off my neck while I was leaving the lagoon to the west. If you can fix the bridge and retrieve my locket, I will be very grateful to you. I'm sure fixing the bridge will be a simple job for you. It's always easier when you're young. How old are you, lady? Just curious. Until then, you can always visit me during my shop hours on Saturdays. Good luck, dearie. Well, I think what I'm gonna do now is go the F back to bed. Because why was I woken up out of my sleep? Like, you couldn't talk to me during the day? You know what? Actually, we're just gonna fast travel. Because, like, your girl needs to go to bed. It's already, look, 3:30 in the morning. Do you see this? We are done. I tried to go to bed. And clearly, that's not working for us. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for 32 likes on stream. That is insane. We smashed our goal. We need a new goal. We need to go to bed. We need all kinds of things. Y'all, I don't even know what's going on here anymore. There's ghosts. Who knows what else? Okay. You want me to sleep till 2 o'clock to be rested? I think not. You can get like 11 out of me. All right, guys. Well, real quick before we start our next day and really get into it, I am going to run to the little girl's room because I was totally going to do it when we slept and then we got a raid and all kinds of craziness. Thank you so much again, Mr. Star, for the raid. That means so much. I really appreciate you bringing your community over here. If you guys, I mean, I don't know how you haven't met Mr. Star yet at this point. If you haven't, what are you doing? He is an amazing content creator that is the mastermind behind the portal, as well as just an amazing entertainer and incredible human being. Make sure to give his content some love as well. Um, I will be right back with you guys. If any of the raiders need to raid and run, no worries. Thank you so much for following the raid on, wow, following the raid on over. That means so much. And thank you guys so much for helping me smash my first like goal. We're going to keep streaming for a little bit longer. So yeah, I will be right back. Don't run off on me now. I promise it'll be fast. And I will see you guys in just a minute. And we are back. Okay, So definitely need to do something about all this fish that I'm just carrying around on me. Lagging on your alt accounts, gotta go. No worries, Sarah. Thank you so much for stopping in and joining us today. It means so much. Okay, well, a new day. Well, look at that. Farmer's labor. You want to... Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, not my man, not my problem. Not my man, not my problem. That's what I'm telling myself. Okay, so what I can do is I can string up some fish real quick. Let's put these bad boys in here. 1, 2. We're gonna water our plants. And then I'm gonna go hopefully find a new hoe and go talk to my future husband. Okay. Let's see if I can water all of these without needing to refill. That would be really cool. Me hopes. Oh, yes, just barely. Good, good. All right. Off we go. Tally-ho. I should eat. I really should eat something. Okay. Don't forget to shake the trees. Gotta remember to shake the trees. No, hold on. Let's see. I don't have any quests done right now. What do I mean? 2 cabbages. Pretty much decided I'm not really gonna mess with that one. I need another cabbage stew. That would be nice. I need an iron bar to make that. That would also be really nice to be able to actually complete. Do you have cabbages, sir? Can I buy a cabbage off of you? You don't, but you have 2 of these, so good for something at least. I'll take it. Deal. And you're gonna pay me in the end? Double deal. That's even better. Who are you? Who are these people? Hello? None of y'all better be all up on my man. What are you 2 ladies walking out of here for? Ain't never seen you before. I mean, the only logical explanation... Who are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Guys. I forgot. It's the weekend. I did say I needed a new hoe. You would die for sure in Frontierland. You want to be in this game? Like, I want to be an NPC. Okay, wouldn't that be so cool? Unfortunately, we can't name the NPCs or anything. Like, they just are random. But some of their names are really cool, and the other cool thing is that, like, if people die, new villagers will literally show up on ships to replace them. So then you can get, like, whole new families, and you can basically customize the town to be the way you want it. They don't deliver groceries. None of that. None of that. Oh, and now you want cabbages too? I mean... Ugh. Like, they're so needy. Where's the closest target? There isn't one. Like, that's... Do you see where we're at? Okay, Roland. Do you... Hear me out. Do you have an iron bar? Look at you! You do! You do! Unfortunately, it's, like, super expensive, but... Whatever. Oh, you also have a hoe. That is a really nice looking hoe. We'll get that. You know what? Actually, we're gonna make it work. I bought a nicer hoe. Hi, Tialda. Yeah, so death for you? I mean, very possibly. Now let's see. Where are the people that I need to converse with? So you're up in the middle of the woods. Great, great for me. Fantastic news. And then I also need to find someone to buy cabbages from because I still haven't planted cabbages. Like an idiot. What, really? It wasn't even my fault. Because I needed a hoe. I had no hoes. How am I supposed to plant with no hoe? Okay, well, there's another cabbage stew, which is great because I'm also going to need that. Now, how am I going to freaking pay for it? Okay, I guess I'm paying with wood. When you can't afford things, sometimes you just have to give them your wood instead. Hi, Bobcat Man. Welcome in. Things are getting a little bit wild here in Honeywood. Don't mind us. Okay, now you're all the way over here. Oh my god. It's fine. Okay, please tell me you're still here. Oh, right there. You're right here, right here, right here. Hello. Hello? Turn in. Okay, great. Amazing. Look, we're all about questing in this game because the questing brings us closer to people. It also gets us harder to acquire goodies. It also reminds us to get out and about on the town to collect all of our resources. It is very productive in this game to be social. Now, in some games, like Stardew Valley, hint hint, I'm terrible about being social and I just like forget to talk to literally everyone. But in games like this, I do find that getting out there and being social is just way easier because there's actual incentives to doing it. Like, not only am I getting my social levels up, but I'm also getting new recipes, new ingredients, new, food items and things like that. It's really helping me to explore the world around me rather than it feeling like a side mission to the hustle. It's like an actual active part of the hustle, which is nice. For sure, very nice. This is just me absolutely fangirling over this game today, if you guys couldn't tell. This is me trying to convince all of you to get addicted with me because I'm, like, so addicted to this game. And I think it would be so fun to build kind of a, little community of people that enjoys this game, find new secrets. I know they have some secret like Easter egg quest lines where there's a night with a lot of potatoes and there's some other really fun things that go down in here. So I think it would be really fun for other people to check this out, get involved in the community. And there's a lot of drama, a lot of town drama. So if you get into the headcanon storylines and all that kind of good stuff, you will absolutely have a blast with all of this. I'm a person that really, really enjoys, oh, I love that I can fill up my watering can in here. Amazing. I'm a person that I enjoy storylines, but it takes me a second to get invested or get involved in it. Hi, old man. Old man Ricket. He goes, ooh, it's a person. He gets so excited. I'm gonna give you a cherry. He said no need to come back soon. I like my privacy. Peyton plays this game. I do not know her, like, personally, but I have seen some of her playthroughs, I believe. I think I follow her on Twitter, X, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it these days. I think I follow her over there, and I think I have for a minute. But this game is just so fun. It's so fun. No worries, Miss Mom. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for lurking and listening. Map. Okay, well, she's still over there. And I guess I don't have anything else for anyone else still. That's fine. Whatevs. I got the iron bar I needed to make my butter churn. So we're going to finish that quest tomorrow, which, you know what? Hell yeah. Also, okay, catch your bugs. Here, take this. Trade. I'm going to give it right back to you because I don't actually need any of this stuff. But, whatevs. I'm going to gift you cherries. It's just what you were looking for. That's good. Okay. Oh no, I'm getting peckish. Oh no. Arnar. Okay. I also like that there's a lot of customization opportunities for your farm as well. Like you can actually collect quite a few cool little blueprints that give you furniture items as well. So it's not just about, you know, getting the recipes to unlock more ways to make money or ways to process your goods for cooking and things like that, but it's also finding the blueprints to create. Wow, English is hard. It's also finding the blueprints to really create your farm the way that you want it to be on all fronts. So I think that that's another cool aspect of it that I've really enjoyed for sure. You know what? I have regrets. Good thing my regrets are solvable. Water! Water that square before I fight you. Ain't nobody got time for that. Woo! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just put everything in here for right now. I'm going to make this. And then I need to see again. What do I need? 1 iron bar, 3 nails, and 25 wood. 1 iron bar. Oh, not all of them. 3 nails and 25 wood. I need to eat. And then we're going to learn this recipe because we are educated and we can read. Okay, yay. So now we have a butter churn made. Quests. Oh my gosh, it wasn't a butter churn that we needed. It was a preserve jar. Wow. Why can I not read? Okay, still. 10 nails, 15 stone, and 30 wood. Watch me not have enough nails now. Yep, and I don't. That was stupid. Well, I mean, I guess that means that we know that we're building a barn first because I have a random butter churn now. Hi, yi. What have I done? Oh well, it's fine. It's literally fine. Whatever. Who doesn't just need random extra butter churns? Okay. And Luna's dead, guys, so... Ooh, there is a wedding today. We're gonna go see that. A wedding at noon. We can make it to the wedding by noon. Oh my gosh, I did all that and then I didn't even put seeds down. I just watered everything. That was really stupid. It's fine. It's literally fine. Whatever. I'm gonna have to refill the watering can anyway. It's fine. We're gonna take the cabbage seeds. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plant them. You know what? It's fine. It's gonna all be different by the next season anyway, I'm sure. I never keep my starting plots. It always ends up being like convenience at first. Just to get her done. Get stuff growing. Oop. Accidentally opening menus. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Plant that seed. You have to be careful not to go too fast because it will absolutely interrupt what you're doing. And it'll be like, nope, try again. With patience this time. And you're like, dang. I was just trying to get stuff done. And then it yells at you and it's like, nope. That's not what we said. We said patience. It's a virtue. Figure it out. And you don't get to argue. I don't get to argue. None of us get to argue. Guys, it's my lover! Look! Hi. Some folks might seem a tad standoffish, but don't let it get to you. They don't mean it personally. You're so hot. We're gonna get married. Get ready. Okay. Well, I still need to go get nails. Because I messed up everything. Like a dingus. And I still can't believe I have a random butter churn now. For no reason. Like, who even needs a butter churn? God. Okay, let's see. These are all the people I haven't talked to yet. I love how most of them are children. See, look, they're brothers. I need to find out. I need to get more friendship with you. This is taking too long. We just need to be married already. You need 2 journey cakes? Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we will. I think about snails sometimes. Aren't they weird? Look, kid, I have no idea how to help you with that one. I don't just be sitting there thinking of snails, frankly. We will need this, an item needed to indicate marriage to that special someone, but we're not there yet. We're just not there yet. I'm just gonna sell all of those. Sell this too, why not? What's going on with you? Okay. Wait, but I already have a... I'm gonna reject that because I already have a quest where that's a reward. So I don't need to do that twice, right? Surely not. That makes no sense. Why would I do it twice? Okay. I'm not insulting everyone. I'm just not. Oh, guys, I forgot. It's Sunday. Do you know what that means? That means that we're going to have the market day today. I need to buy those for a quest. I need to also buy these for a quest. Okay, let's see. Who do I need to now give things to? Cat. Jack. Need 2 wheat. You don't have wheat. Most of these people aren't going to have anything because they're just randos off the boat. See, but this is where you can get more clothing and things like that. He's the tailor, so he'll have access to all of those things. I don't have the funding to be pretty right now, frankly. These are the death cakes. If you gift them to a villager who you want to die, they'll eat it and then they'll go and then they're no longer a problem. So like, let's say somebody tries to marry the person that you picked out already. Bye. Off with them. Poison's always a valid option. Never forget. I can also get blueprints. These are the ones for the earrings and the jewelry and what they look like. They're red and shiny. Very nice. Luckily for me, I don't have the need to commit murder yet. I just don't. It's not on the roster. What's your quest? You need 5 stones? Okay. Who needs what here? Cat. You need journey cakes. You need stones. So really, what do I just need to give stuff to Cat right now? Where's Miss Ma'am? She's normally around here. There she is. Turn that in. Let's look. What do I... Okay, recipe. We love a recipe. Now, who else? I have quests for other people. I mean, I guess this will tell me. So Jack is over there. He'll come down to the village when all that stuff's going on. What else do I need? I need to find a smoothie. I need to get 2 journey cakes and 5 stones. You're a kid. This is a gopher quest. You dropped your... I might have dropped it near the graveyard. Okay, you creepy little child. Oh, I did not mean to hit my mic. I'm so sorry. My ears perked up. I was like, well, if it's a Sunday, then why am I working? Yeah, can't help you with the real world, unfortunately. They will make you keep working. I'm gonna go ahead and just make that trade. Now, you're coming into town. Do you have anything of value? Kind of, not really. I mean, yeah, you do actually, let's be real. Because I want all those lures. I'm too broke. I'm too broke. And you want a pike? Sure. He's gonna give me meat in return. Okay. Let's do this. Let me turn in the quest to you. Farewell. I'm going to read these. Read these. Now what else do I need? I've got to go make those, and I guess I can pick up the stone while I'm there. I also need to fish. Maybe I can get that pike. We'll see. If I could be so lucky. That's not a pike. Neither of those things are a pike. I just need one. Spare me. Spare me. Please, I beg you. RNG. Give it to your girl. None of these things are pikes. None of them. None of them. It said fresh water. These are still not pikes, and I'm starving. And I'm starving. Like, what is happening? This is sad. Okay, well, that's just trash. Okie dokie. We're gonna make that preserve jar. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, look. And I never filled up my watering can. Like a scrub. Well, at least I have dried fish to eat. So we won't be starving today. That's great. We love not starving, guys. Not starving is amazing. And I can make my preserve jar and pick up my stone. Well, I can collect stone. Oh, maybe I can't. I forgot. I broke my axe. Or my pickaxe. I gotta buy a new one. That's another predicament we have. Damn it. See, this is where it gets you. Because if you stop paying attention to one thing, then suddenly there's like 15 things that need to be replaced or repaired or something of the sort. And then just good luck trying to catch up. Because that's where I'm at now, is that I stopped paying attention to certain things that I should not have stopped paying attention to. And now we've got to hope that I can... I mean, it should be fine, because on the bright side, at least I still have my rod in good standing. So, we won't be poor if we can fish. And I can definitely fish. Okay. What the? I watered you. Yeah. Fight me. Okay. Now what do we need for the preserve jar? We need 30 wood, 10 nails, and 15 stone. Okay. So how many stone do I have on me? Because I'm also going to need another... I guess the answer was 0 because I couldn't hit any because... Wait, right? Was that good math? That was. Okay. So I just need 10 wood now. Okie dokie. Let's do this. We're going to make this. We're going to take it back to town. We're going to deliver it. And it's going to be great. Okay. We have that. Now let's see. You're there. You're there. Anything else that I need to give people? journey cakes, but I don't have anything for that. Not yet. Just gonna go quick travel here. Maybe that'll... Yep, great. I was gonna say, hopefully you don't run away on me, but it looks like she did not. I'm gonna turn those in. Now we have 20 journey cakes. So it doesn't even matter that I couldn't get the one. And I have a recipe for boiled pudding. Okay. So now where's my other recipient? So you're both in town now? That works. That works. Okay. Surely I don't need, like, all of these, right? Right. I mean, they only last for 4 days. Okay. So you're still gonna pay me 85? Deal. And there's another. Oh my gosh. And now look, they're all here. They're all centralized because it's a Sunday. Amazing. Yeah, I'm still here. Two of you are in there. We missed the wedding. That's so awkward. Oops. It's because there were other things to do. Really? And now you're running away? Do I look like I want to chase you all across this town? Because I don't. Hi, yi, yi. Okay, well. Amazed that you got... Ugh. Don't be amazed. I'm just like that, okay? Okay, both of you guys are still in the middle of town, so that's great. I need that to get opened, and then I'm probably gonna need to eat these before they go bad. Okay. Let's go in here. I guess I can talk to you. Sure, whatever. Be in my way. I have stuff to turn into you. A new recipe we've learned. I can turn this into you. Gotta love clearing all those quests in one swoop. Oh my gosh, I was just at the graveyard and I didn't even get the doll. What a loser. Why would I do that? Well, at least we cleared most of those. I'm gonna go try to fish up here. Hopefully we'll get that pike. And then I'll sell some of these cakes whenever I find someone that I can sell them to for real. That has money. I unfortunately cannot mine right now until I get my pickaxe replaced. But I'm sure it'll all work out. Not the crayfish. A crayfish and a turtle. Oh my gosh, still not one? Boo! I mean, at least I can use these other fish for other things slash sell them, but like, still. I would like the one that I need for the quest. You're not what I needed either. That was it! That was the one! Okay, last fishing. Yay! We found it. That's what we needed. Okay. I'm a big fan of finding what I need. Big fan. Okay. Well, let's get rid of the trash that I don't need. Let's look at the map. I'm gonna go there. He's in that house. Doing what? I don't know. But he's in there. We're gonna find out. Turn in the quest. I'll talk, trade. You can have that, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that. As a matter of fact, you can have most of this crap. Okay, okay, cool. Very nice. Alright, now we gotta get back home before I get too sleepy to function. No worries, Sharon. See you later. We are actually getting ready to wrap up things here, and we're going to go join Jam for her stream. She's going to be playing some Animal Crossing, and then she's going to be playing some DDV. So there's going to be lots of fun. I think that what we're going to do is we're going to walk in here. We're going to open up this chest right here. We're going to move stuff over. I'm going to open up my inventory again. Need to refill that. That gets rid of that out of our way. We don't need algae. I can save the fish for now. Same thing with the pork. We've got food. All set for another great day. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna be all set for another day when we return. Sleep. Level up our crafting skill. Now have a flour mill that we can make. And then the other awesome thing about this game in general is that you can actually save anytime. So I have, we'll save under keto. So you can save at any time. You can load up other games, other versions of the game. So I can go straight from this save into another save. So this one, which don't mind me, I name my saves crazy things. So this is the one that I was also working on, which if I remember correctly, see, this is my husband in every lifetime. I've moved my house. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. We're gonna go get married though. I just want you guys to see it. I want you guys to see the wedding. He was already there to see me. This is summer, so things do look a little bit different. There's different crops, different stuff going on. But I feel like y'all deserve to see a good wedding. So we're gonna go have a good wedding. And that's gonna be our finale for today. And then, since we have 74% of the vote saying to continue, oh, it's too early. Since we have 74% of the vote saying to continue, we're going to go ahead and end this poll. We had 31 votes with 74% in favor of continuing and making this a regular thing that we do. I would love that. So I think I'm going to listen to the majority rules here. And we are going to continue this game. Now, I don't have like a specific time that we're going to do this. My guess is it is going to fit in on Thursdays. So this would be the same time frame that we would be working with. But I don't necessarily have a specific schedule or plan for this game going forward. I think it'll be like some weeks we do it, some weeks we don't, at least until we get through our goals in Stardew and kind of put a pin in that. Yeah, because I think that Stardew has kind of been dwindling in popularity here on the channel. There's definitely a few folks that definitely show up and enjoy those Friday morning streams with us, but they have been much quieter as of late. And I was hoping for maybe just a little bit of change, something to reignite the crowd, something to reignite us as we're gaming and maybe looking for new titles. I know Stardew's been out for quite some time, so that's one of those games that you either love it or you don't love it, but you've probably played it at least once. Whereas this game, while it's not necessarily brand new, it is new that it's available on so many platforms and that it's so accessible. So for a lot of players, this is like a pretty new game in general for them. Weasley, hello, my friend. It's a really fun game. Yeah, this, like I said, it's been one of my favorites for quite some time. I'm just gonna check again. I want to know what time our wedding's at. It's at noon. Okay, we've got 3 more hours, but yeah, this has been a game that really shocked me and surprised me. I didn't know how I was going to feel about it with the graphics at first, because typically I'm not one to love more simplified graphics like this. But this is a game that I've been a huge fan of and have been enjoying it and playing it. Like I said, since basically it came out. It was wishlisted before it even came out. So this has been a game that I've just really fallen in love with, and it's really nice to get to share that with y'all finally and get to give you guys a little bit of exposure to it if you hadn't seen it before. Hi, Empress. How are you doing today? You're excited to see more of this game when you're not busy working as much as you have been today. That is totally understandable. See, here's another market day. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. I don't care that it's market day. I'm getting married. I'm gonna get married. Oh, look. And then sometimes when you've built up friendship with different people, if you talk to them later on, you will get gifts. Like he just gave me roses. How kind. So that's something else to work your way up to, is even if you know that you're not necessarily interested in marriage with a specific character, or you don't know how much use a friendship with them is really going to be, the nice thing is definitely being able to get gifts. And they give you rare stuff at times too. literally same. I judge a book by its cover when it comes to games, and seeing graphics, I wouldn't go for it, but watching me play it, it looks good. Yeah, no, like I'm normally so fast to judge a game. Like I'll look at it and I'll be like, I don't think I would really enjoy that because I don't really love the graphics, or the, UI system looks a little weird or something like that. And I will be very quick to kind of be like, no, I'm okay. I won't, like, I'm good. And then it bites me sometimes because sometimes I've missed out on games that I'm sure I would have loved otherwise. But one thing that I will definitely say is that with this game, I heard death, taxes, diseases, farming sim, and I was like, ooh, like a survival, more realistic version. But the way that the storyline seemed to look from the teaser trailers and from what people were talking about from like those very early playtests, this was 100% something that I started seeing those story beats and I was like, oh, I would probably play that, as a matter of fact. And then I got myself in on it. And then I'm so excited. I can't wait. We have 20 more minutes until the wedding, and that's going to be our grand finale of today. And then we're going to send you guys over to Jam, and that will be it. And we'll say farewell. But look at this. Oh my gosh, they're all coming in. And no matter what the gender of your character is, you do get to pick your outfit. I'm going to go for the white. And look at us. We're so cute. Dearly beloved and honored guests, we are gathered here today to witness the union of River and William. River, do you take William as your groom? Nod. Ooh, where are the scissors? Oh. Okay, William, do you take River as your bride? Look at that. Look at us nodding. We didn't even say nothing. We just nodded. All right, it's my pleasure to pronounce you married. Family and friends, I present to you for the first time, River and William. Look at that. So romantic. Wedding. Yay. Look at us walking out together. And that's it. Now I can talk. How's it going? I sincerely hope we don't have to fight against the mainland. I wouldn't wish war onto anyone. Okay. See, look, they're so sweet. You look tired, dear. Are you doing all right? Aw. Okay, I'm going to give you a wedding gift, a rose. It's just what he wanted. Look at how happy he is. See you later, dear. And now he lives with me on my farm, and we're married. And we're married lovers, guys. How amazing. Well, we've gotten married. We showed off the bulk of the game. I think in the first week, you really do get a good sense of everything that you can really do. Like, you can see the quests. You can see the character interactions and all of that fun stuff. And then, of course, I had to save you guys a wedding because I had to show you guys how fun the weddings are. But yeah. I do definitely think that we will be playing more of this in the future. I am off to go mom now, so I will miss you guys, but it has been real. It has been fun. I will definitely catch y'all in the next one. Stay tuned. I will be posting my schedule for this weekend today, so keep an eye out for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for some Stardew. It's been real. It's been fun. I'll catch y'all in the next one. But until then, toodles!